Go ahead and start it.
Hello everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Garage Groove. We are working on a 1990 Suzuki RM80, episode number 3. I didn't think it was going to make it to the 3rd episode, but if you remember right, last week we ran into trouble with the clutch cover. Actually not the cover, but the shaft that went down. It had some missing gears in it, and I just thought it was going to cause problems later, so we need to rectify that as long as we're in there. So we got a box. Came in today. This should complete the project. This will give us the ability to get oil back in our crankcase. We already put the new clutch in. We already did I did a lot of filing on these all the way around. Every single one of these. It took, I don't know, about 45 minutes to do all of it, but I think it should work good. Let's go and open this thing. Let's see what we got. Okay, so here's our two covers side by side. This is the new one. This is the old one. The old one actually looks a little cleaner. The cover is actually in better shape, I think. But here's the problem. This right here. You see this thing, it only spins, that's as far as it spins. And if you see, I cannot, for the life of me, get that to turn anymore. This is how it's supposed to turn. See? Very nice, very smooth. That's what the problem was. The cover is in actually really good shape. Our old cover is in very good shape. It's this shaft that's bad. It's been, something happened to it, I don't know. But it was pulling a little bit weird, but it seemed to work. Maybe that was our issue. I don't know. But we got new clutch plates in there. But there was definitely grooves in our clutch basket, so I took care of those. And we should be good. Let's go ahead and let's get our cover on and get this project wrapped up. We'll see you in a minute. You never use a drill to torque stuff down. Not on this little stuff. You end up stripping stuff easy. Very easily. You do it manually. And you can feel, you have no control on the torque on a machine. Your hand, you have much more strength and control. Strength we get from larger ratchets, but now these, you don't need a lot of strength. That's good. That's good. With the race bikes, most of them, typically right here on the oil side, now as you can see, we got the cover on. The cover's on, everything is buttoned up. I'm hoping there's no leaks. You always gotta, whenever you do an oil cover like this, clutch cover, there's always a possibility of a leak, so you're hoping you don't get a leak. But you never have to guess how much to put in, because it's usually on race bikes, they'll tell you right there, 550 mil. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's go ahead.
Put in gear, pull the clutch, and then we can move it. And yeah, this clutch.
Okay, you have to turn the handlebars the other way. There you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if that's gonna help.
Move it over. It's got to go. There you go.
Perfect.
Yep, right there. I'm gonna try to do this.
This clutch really screwed us big time. You have to do it until it overflows, right?
Well, we don't want it to overflow like that.
Yeah, you right
on.
when you said it.
Let's let it
Go
settle down a little bit, maybe.
There's this.
Is it gonna go down, Lenny?
Good, good.
I'm checking. Let's get the flashlight. Where's my flashlight? There it is. Yeah, right in my face. Yeah, I think that's
It's good.
I thought it would have held a little bit more than that, but okay, let's put the cap back on it.
Oh yeah, you can give me some of that purple powder and just a rag or something. I got some nasty oil on my hand.
Yeah, give me a second here.
Yeah, this thing can even close.
Okay, so we are getting ready to apply the graphics kit that we got onto cleaning up the number plates.
I just need one, like.
Yeah, you just need a little bit.
I just give a.
Yep, give it a little bit, and then you put it off to the side, and the air will dry it up. Yep.
This thing needs some help for sure.
That one needs a little help, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, because just the graphics will hopefully cover up all this.
Yeah, the graphics will cover up most of it.
And it'll fix this crack too, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Because those things are so thick.
Yep. Now don't press too hard on the plastic. It's soft.
Yeah.
It can crack. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the back.
Yeah, inside of it.
It's a dirt bike. It's gonna get dirty.
Yeah.
The word dirt is in there, so you know it's gonna get dirt.
Yeah.
All right.
Put that off this side. Now we have this, this is the right side panel.
Yep.
Let's get this.
Now these are expensive panels.
For some reason, we're missing a bolt over here.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
I'm used to finding bolts.
Yeah. It looks like a common size. It doesn't look like nothing.
Wow, you can tell these are new.
What?
Shining. These are shining.
Yeah, these things been like, the only thing this thing's been through is just sitting. This thing didn't really do much. It just collected dust and stuff. So, just all stupid stuff. See, look at just that stuff.
Yeah.
That you'd have to go harder, but that there's no point of cleaning because we're not gonna have it.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now what you do is you run this one dry one over every one of them, just to get a little bit of that moisture off of there.
A couple strokes up.
Yep, that's beautiful.
Put it to the side. Get this one nice and dry. Kind of leaking out. And these graphics in our old place, we were still.
Yeah, when we got these, we were still in our old place,
Yeah,
and
anyway, we were happy.
we were pretty excited when we saw it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we should.
Let's take a look at these. Look how nice. It's got the phase on written on it, the number 5, which will always be your number. Till death do you part. You will always run that number.
5 is when I got my first dirt bike.
5 was when you got your first dirt bike. Yep. Surprise! Surprise! Come over here.
What do you have? Oh boy! Wow, you like it?
Faizan. Yeah, in the photo.
Like that? That's good. That's your riding jersey.
You like it?
That's a good helmet.
I already started.
You start?
No, we'll teach you. I'll show you that on Sunday. So.
Yeah, in the end of my, I was like 5 to 6. I got that little 65.
Yeah.
Yeah, or big bore. Or no.
Well, it was a 50, but 50 wasn't good enough.
Yeah, well, we had to put the 65 big bore in it.
I put a little bit of spice into it, and it was
Yeah,
a
we
nasty
sold that
little
thing.
bike.
Sold that thing in our old place, but.
Yeah. Okay, why don't you hold this? Opening it for the first time. Wow, these are nice.
Those are beautiful. Oh my god. If you're here to feel this, it feels so thick and like nice.
Yeah.
Crack this plastic.
We're just gonna get an idea.
Here's an opening experience in the garage, right?
Let's
put the good side on. Let's see how the good side looks.
So that's gonna kind of go like that.
I know that. I remember because this little thing goes right in there.
Yup. everybody. Welcome back to Garage Groove. We have finished the RM80 and we're going to start it up, and we're going to just take it up and down the driveway a little bit. But let's take a look at what we've done in the finishing acts that we've done on this thing. There's Faison standing proudly next to that beautiful retro 1990 Suzuki RM80. So what we did was we had a bad clutch cover. We installed this. Then we had a leak here. We fixed that. We put air in the tire. We hooked the back brakes back up.
The pin on?
Yep, we put the pin on. We've gone through the nuts and bolts. And we're ready. We're ready. We're not gonna take it for a serious ride. As you can see, we got snow on the ground, and you don't want this thing slipping and getting away from you. So welcome back, everybody. So that is a wrap on the 1990 Suzuki RM80. The build, that is. Now, we are going to do an official review on it once the weather gets better. As you can see outside, it's not very good. And the motor's like brand new. So we can't, you know, these motors, they wind out at a very high RPM. And we don't want to hit those RPMs right now. The motor's not broke in properly. I mean, that's what we need to do. It's still fresh. So we took it easy. I took it easy. I made sure I wasn't getting into any of the power bands. Faison took it easy, I think partly because he was nervous about it, but he did a good job. He took it up the street and back, and that's it. So we have a review to look forward to on this bike, but it's done. It took a while. Let's take a final look at it. This bike turned out awesome. This is a timepiece. This is what they look like in 1990, brand new. Okay, minus some of the decals and stuff like that. Well, I mean, we did the best we could with what we had to work with. This is not to the, you know, T accurate, but this is pretty close. It's pretty close. It's a very nice bike. It took a long time. Mostly we're waiting because circumstances were, you know, the sleeve for the 1990 was very hard to come by, so that took a long time. And then, of course, we were moving, and Faison broke his arm. Then it took us a while after we moved to settle in, and we did a few projects. I wanted to let his arm heal properly before getting on this thing. So I think we are where we want to be. Okay, and we're very happy with the bike. It came out awesome. So that is a wrap on this build. This bike is finished. It's done. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. Please keep hitting those subscribe buttons. We need those a lot to keep us motivated, keep us going. We do it for all the likes and subscriptions. Thank you so much for all of that. And stay with us on this journey. We have a lot more stuff coming up. So we'll see you soon. Take care. Have a good day.